Thanks for joining us for Colorado's Best today. I'm Joanna Canals.
And I'm Will Jones.
Yep.
Health officials with the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention say that this year could be one of the worst nationwide for the West Nile virus. Colorado health officials say 2 people have died from West Nile already this season. And many believe that even more people could get the virus before the weather turns cool.
Yeah, it's scary stuff. And in Fort Collins, some mosquitoes have even tested positive for West Nile. So the streets are being sprayed as a precaution with the hope that it will reduce the chances of the disease spreading to humans. The bites aren't always deadly, but they can definitely make you sick.
Never really thought that a mosquito that weighed less than an eyelash about took me out.
So far in 2012, there have been nearly 2,000 cases of West Nile virus, including 87 deaths in 48 states.
Well, the scary thing to me, Joanna, is that the family of one of the Colorado victims, 86-year-old Dorothy Meeker, believes she was bitten while she was asleep, not while she was outside.
Right. So how can you and your family continue to enjoy outdoor summer activities like camping, barbecues, and playing sports without worrying about mosquitoes? Shane Stephenson is the owner of the Mosquito Authority. Thanks for coming on with us today. This is scary. My family, we're going camping this weekend, and I worry about being up in the mountains. This is just a really scary situation. So why don't you start by telling us how the West Nile disease is transported?
West Nile is maintained through a mosquito-bird cycle. A female mosquito will bite an infected bird and then herself become infected with the virus. She then may bite another victim, let's say a human in this case, where she then transports the virus to human through her saliva, excuse me. Humans and horses are incidental dead-end hosts, meaning that humans don't transmit human to human or even human to animal or even human to mosquito.
Okay, yeah.
Now, one of the things I was wondering is it normal this time of the year for it to be this prevalent in humans? Or is this something...
I'm sorry, it is. West Nile's, we start seeing it from May to September, but the high peaks are August and September.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about what it is that you do? Because we have this machine up here on the table, and you actually go to people's homes and you spray the area. That's one of the ways that you can prevent having mosquitoes around your home that could potentially be deadly, right?
Correct. What we do is first we start with an integrated pest management control system. We'll evaluate a person's yard for mosquito breeding habitat. We will either treat or eliminate the habitat. If we can't eliminate it, we treat it with a biological control, which is a bacteria or an enzyme. These are safe for koi ponds and bird baths. After treating the breeding areas, we will spray the property with a water-based EPA-approved solution. It's 100% non-toxic to plants.
I know I always worry about the toxic levels of things like this.
It's actually synthesized from the chrysanthemum flower, which is the African daisy. We'll treat the exterior of the home and trees, shrubs, foliage. What that does is it repels a mosquito. We also offer a non-mosquito guarantee, which is that in 20 days the solution becomes inert. It breaks down by sunlight. So it has to be reapplied. If in that 20-day cycle people are seeing mosquitoes, we will come back out and reevaluate and treat as necessary.
Right. But is it a 100% guarantee? Are you going to see some mosquitoes, or does this take care of it all?
Mosquitoes are actually very poor flyers. They can blow in the yard with wind. So you could probably put 100-foot walls up and they'd find a way in. But we do have great success with our solution in repelling mosquitoes from yards.
Yeah, and Will, you and I were talking yesterday. We brought our own repellent. I mean, that is one way, to protect against this.
Because, when I think about mosquitoes, I think about anything with DEET.
Right.
Can this help?
Sure it can. You can't take your yard everywhere you go. So in that case, when you're out and you can't, if you're going to be out, the best way to protect yourself is not to be out during peak hours where mosquito activity is more prevalent. The peak hours would be dawn and dusk. If you go outside, wear loose-fitting, light color, long sleeve and shirts and pants. And then you can use a mosquito repellent
Right.
with DEET.
Well, perfect.
That's
We can
what I'm
protect
gonna be
ourselves.
using.
Shane Stephenson with the Mosquito Authority. And the Mosquito Authority has a special offer for Colorado's best viewers. They're giving new customers 33% off. All you have to do is call 1-800-709-1190 and mention Colorado's Best. You can also visit their website. That website is bugsbite.com.